legitimate meow.
No, I'm the one that, but she just won't hear it. Why is that though? It's a noise. Or something. They're fucking like. There's a bad.
Hey guys, Legit Meow here, and this is a free-for-all on Nuke Town. Now, free-for-all on Nuke Town has been a pretty common thing to see in your sub box, I bet, if you're subscribed to a lot of Call of Duty people, because Nuke Town is everybody's favorite free-for-all map, it seems, because people vote for it over and over and over again. And on Friday, which is tomorrow, they're releasing a patch where you're only going to be able to vote for the same map 2 times in a row, I believe. So you won't see as many Nuke Town games. So I thought I would post this now because it's kind of like right before Nuke Town games will get a bit more rare. This was, I think, the 3rd day of the game being out, or maybe something around there, and I just figured out that you can have a motion sensor and a decoy, so I'm trying to fool around with that, and it works out pretty well. I actually only get 1 death this game and come in 1st place, so it works out pretty well. And I'm kind of playing defensively because, you know, this map is extremely chaotic, and if you run around too much, you're bound to get a lot of deaths. And, well, sure, I could get a gameplay running around, but I wanted to get a quick gameplay because the game had just been out and I didn't want to make too many risks right at the beginning. I wanted to kind of play safe and make sure before, like, I always like to know the maps off, like, the back of my hand. Well, I said that wrong, but, you know, I like to know the maps really well before I go and rush like crazy, because if you know the maps really well, then you're going to be able to get yourself out of sticky situations that you wouldn't otherwise, and that's always useful. So I've been posting a lot of 60+ games on my channel in Ground War, 60 as in kills, 60 or more kills on my channel, and I have even more on my hard drive right now, so I thought that posting this free-for-all game would be a good break from those. And I'm actually pretty proud of my scores in Ground War lately, because I've noticed that players that I almost idolize, I guess, well, they're my favorite YouTube commentators are the ones that get really high scores, like White Boy 7th Street, The Mark of J, X Jaws, all those people who consistently post up really high scoring games. So does G-Unit, but there's a controversy about him, so I don't know about him, but I've noticed that a lot of them haven't been posting any 60+ games, and I was kind of proud that I can get them. I don't know if they're not bothering, or if maybe they have connection problems getting into a game or whatever, but I think it's kind of cool that I'm able to get them so easily. The reason I'm able to get them so easily is because I run the attack helicopter, dogs, and chopper gunner. I think it's a really good set of kill streaks, and if you use the dogs at the same time as a chopper gunner, it's really easy to get a lot of kills, because the dogs will pick up the stragglers in the buildings and whatnot, and you'll be able to get the guys spawning with your chopper gunner. So then, usually when you have a chopper gunner out, there's people spread out all over the map, and you're not able to kill everybody, and people start shooting you down, and you don't know where they are, and everybody's in buildings and stuff. But when you have a dog, or when you have the dog kill streak out, then it works out really well, because it seems like they're meant for each other. And this SR-71 is probably the best kill streak in free-for-all. Right here you see it comes in really handy, and it shows all the enemy positions on the map and the direction they're facing. So for a lot of game modes, it's probably one of the best kill streaks you can use, and I don't really use it for anything except for search and destroy and free-for-all. But that's just because of my playstyle. I tend to not put myself in too many dangerous situations anyways, so it's not that much of a benefit for me to, like, because I'm always aware of what's behind me, and I usually know that I'm not going to die from behind. So yeah, that's why I only use it in free-for-all, because as you know, the spawns are really crazy, and sometimes there's just no way to know if somebody's behind you in free-for-all. But in every other game mode, I pretty much got it down, except for Team Deathmatch too, because Team Deathmatch also has crazy spawns in this game. But you know what I'm trying to say. So if you guys could follow me on Twitter, the link's in the description, think about it, and Also, if you haven't subscribed, think about it. After this, I'll be posting some 60 or more kill games of domination on ground war, and I also have a really nice game of regular team deathmatch. So I hope you guys will watch my future videos, and thanks for watching. See ya.